Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Round Room Boys podcast.
What's going on, bro?
It is early. Oh
it
my
is
God.
8 a.m. for Matthew, which is early. That he's on that gamer schedule, and you see, this doesn't really abide. But you know, I'm the working man. I have to work later. So this was the only time. This was the only time we could record before winter.
What time do you get off work usually?
So I start work at 2, and then I get off work at like 10. Weird.
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, I used to work till like 11 on some shifts. Like you remember, like when we were living out in that house, and I wouldn't get home till like 10:30 or like 11.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they'd have me like do like a fucking closing shift. It fucking yeah, no, I get that. And then like my schedule would be like 3 to 11 or 4 to 10 or whatever, right? And what would happen is I get home, I would just essentially make dinner and then like watch an episode of One Piece or play a game for like 30 minutes and then just go to bed.
Right.
That was just like my life for a while. It was like it was okay.
It was fine, but like it wasn't fine once you became a manager.
Sucked ass, though. No, yeah, then I wanted to fucking kill myself. It was not fun.
No.
Bro, like I got my 9 to 5, but then it ended up becoming like a fucking 9 to 7, 9 to 9, 9 to 10. Like, dude, like it got bad.
You ended up starting working like 60 hours a week. Friggin'.
Bro, the earliest I've ever gotten up for a shift at a job was at Walmart, and I got up at like 5 a.m. because I was doing like the, how there would be like the morning crew that would like go collect all of the shit for like the online orders.
Yeah.
Early crew. Yeah, I know. My shift got randomly swapped with somebody, or like there was a mix-up in scheduling. So somebody got my shift and I got their shift, and literally, I was I usually worked my 9 to 5, but then it became like 5 to 2, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay, no, I don't know.
No,
but okay, it's weird, but yeah.
Yeah. I actually worked a clopening a few days back. Which is I worked a 1:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then I had to get up at 5 in the morning the next morning to work a 6 to 2 shift, and
yep.
Oh yeah. I was not a happy camper.
Dude. Yep. Oh yeah. No, this shit is ass.
No.
Anyways, so enough with the
it's actually funny.
Life stuff.
I'm the only one that's working today at my apartment. Like everybody else conspicuously got the day off today except me.
I wonder if they're planning on having fun without you.
It's all a ploy. This was all their plan all along. Just like, finally, we're away from
my presence.
We're finally away from that ogre.
Don't waste your manners on the ogre, Tracy. It's not like it has feelings or anything.
Oh my God. It's funny because the actual reason I was gone last week when y'all were recording your episode together, which I listened to that episode. It was pretty fucking funny.
Was it?
Yeah.
When did I talk about that episode? I don't remember.
Oh, for fuck. I forgot to.
Fuck. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I just remember laughing a lot. I was listening to like 5 minutes of it on the way home. And, fucking, like, I just remember, all I remember is Bryce was saying, oh, God, Andre's not gonna like it when he hears this. And Matt, and you were like, what are the odds, Matt, that Andre is even going to listen to this? Like,
what are the odds?
I think you were talking
the
about
odds
like
are more than likely high. Very
I think
high.
you were saying like I was like like something about Tony Soprano or something. I don't know.
Some dumb shit. Anyways, I'm sorry. What were you saying beforehand though?
The reason I was gone last week, was because me and my roommates went to a fucking roller coaster park as like a late birthday present for Tracy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we went to a place called Busch Gardens. Friggin'.
That's
fun joint. It's all like segmented into different country related like themes. So
really?
So you go into one direction, like right out of the parking lot, you're in Germany town, and then like you hang a left and you go to
Germany town.
Yeah, you hang a left and you go to Italy town, and then you go.
Oh my god, that's stupid.
You go north and you're in Scottish town or whatever the fuck it's Then there's like there's a town.
We're in the United States of America town now.
No, you see that's the funny part. There is no America in there. It's like Germany, Scotland, Italy, like Greece, and like I think there's one other one, England.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
damn, Andre, that's symbolism right there. You know what that means? That means all the other countries didn't want to hang out with the America.
Well, I think America
didn't want to hang out with them.
I don't know. I wonder why. You know, they
didn't want to hang out with America, just like your friends didn't want to hang out with you.
I'm America town. Oh no!
All right.
Fucking.
You'll be here soon. We have you.
I know. And they're very sad about that. They don't know what they have until it's gone.
Sad?
They're sad that I'm leaving.
I was about to say, oh, I don't want to ever. No. They better not be. We're sad. We're sad that you gone. They don't know what pain is. They don't know what pain is.
Damn. Fucking yeah. No. But no, it's fine. You're allowed to feel sad because I'm so great. It's okay.
Exactly. No, I mean, Andre, your presence alone brightens my day.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Yours too, man.
Well, the reason why I say that is because don't take it that way. I was saying.
What do you mean? Don't take it that way.
Don't take it that way. All right. I'm not trying to fall in love again. No. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. But no. So well, no. It's just like you're always somebody I can talk to.
Absolutely. I mean, you too. My only regret with moving is that I couldn't take your ass with me. Friggin'.
You know what's funny? It's like, okay, it's like, this is something that I've kind of like noticed about friendships and like relationships. I think every person in the world needs somebody that they can annoy the hell out of or bug.
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Ryan, so I'm the person that Ryan bugs and annoys. You're the person that I bug and annoy.
You know, I'm not really sure who the person I bug and annoy is now that I think about it.
I don't know.
But
you gotta find that person. You don't know yet.
I mean, I can gaslight Tracy and Sean pretty easily. But that's pretty funny. So,
are you the bully in that house? Are you the bully?
No, I mean, sometimes. I'm definitely not bottom of the food chain on the bully pole.
Yeah, you're not the punching bag.
I'm not the punching bag, but I'm definitely not like the alpha male of the pack, so to speak.
Who's the? I'm literally the alpha.
Somebody with a receding hairline, such as myself, could never be the alpha. There's too much material.
There's too much. Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's very true. That's very fucking true.
Fucking,
right.
but
my hair looks like it's starting to go back a little bit.
But like, dude, I would kill to have that much hair.
No, you know what? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you would actually. You know how many people I would curb stomp to have Ryan's height?
That's true.
Genuinely, I want to be taller. Being a 5'3" man is probably the most like miserable existence, like in a cultural norm. It's just like you get looked down upon. Not literally like.
I mean, sometimes literally.
Well, yeah, not just literally, but like in a metaphorical sense. And it's just it's just you gotta. It's like, it kind of transforms you into I don't want to say nihilist, but on defense all the time.
Yeah,
like you're well guarded.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right, bro. It's all right. I can get the Parmesan from the top shelf, bro. It's okay. For your fucking lasagna,
that
bro.
Really, if you're gonna be a short man, you have to be a humble one. Like you really have to be if you want to survive.
Yeah, you can't act like that guy if you're only 5'2". You can't have any
pride. Like there can be no pride in being a short guy.
No, you can have a little pride, but you can't be like fucking Vegeta over here.
Yeah, like you really gotta be something. You're a short man. Or you gotta be like hot as fuck too. Like you gotta be like the hottest short guy ever. Which I can't think of a single like hot short guy.
Danny DeVito. No.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. I mean, but you have done something, Matt. You're the guy that invented the Totino's roll, bro. Friggin' like.
Oh my god.
Like that's the best.
That is true.
That's true. Patent
That's true.
that, bro.
That's true. That is. Yeah, I
think you should patent that.
You know what I could do?
What?
I could I could give the idea to so I could like, make the perfect like pizza burrito or roll, right?
Yeah.
The perfect one. And then I take a picture of it, and then I make a model version of it. And I take it to Totino's and I say, look, give me $2 million and this idea is yours. Right now. $2 million.
Nah, you're lowballing them, bro. You gotta get.
I feel like $2 million's reasonable.
I feel
royalties? Okay.
I feel like you should at least $2 million for the idea and royalties. Okay, like.
Okay. So I want a deposit of $2 million into my bank account right now,
and then royalties.
I want to sign a contract.
Like, even if it's like
$400 a week.
If like you get like a small percentage of however much it makes.
Yeah.
If that's a lot.
$400 a week.
$400 a week, bro. I think you might want to go with the concrete percentage because, like, what if it has a really good week and they sell like 4.3 million units in like a single week, bro? That's a lot more. That's a lot more than $400.
I want 75% a week.
75%? Are you fucking insane?
It's my idea, Andre. My idea.
Look, what about that pride thing? Let's not forget that you rolled a Totino's pizza to make this idea. A pizza that was already made. You just put in the microwave and rolled really good.
Yeah, like I said, if you want to get anywhere in life as a short man, you have to. You have to be humble. No pride, nothing. That's the example right there, ladies and gentlemen.
What were we talking about before? Roller coasters?
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking remember. We were just talking about some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Well,
anyways.
Yeah, we were talking about roller coasters. And, like, fucking, I gotta tell you, there's some really cool ones. I hadn't ridden a roller coaster in, like, fucking 15 years because I'm terrified of heights. And I still am. Make no mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that must be, like, the most thrilling experience for you as a roller coaster?
Yeah, no, for real. It was very scary, very sad, but also very fun and very thrilling at the same time. They have this one. They have this one called the Griffin. You see, this shit.
The Griffin.
The Griffin with F's.
Oh. I think you said the Griffin. I'm like.
The Griffin.
This is not like.
Nah, my
This
cheeks
is not
be
like
Griffin.
a Megan Thee Stallion fucking like themed roller coaster.
I wish. Okay, but no. I be gripping on the Griffin, bro.
The roller coaster is just shaped like a dick.
Hell yeah.
And then there's like.
At the very end, there's just a
little,
huge
like,
ass. It just goes right in there.
Yeah, exactly. Just going right in there.
Brilliant. But
as you were
no,
saying.
it's called the Griffin, and it's one of those roller coasters where it's all connected from the top, so it's like the chairs are hanging off this top rail, and there's no flooring underneath the chairs and shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, and it goes up to 295 feet up in the air. And like,
oh God.
And like it has this thing where it goes up in like almost a 90-degree angle, 295 feet up, because there's always that first huge drop before it goes through the rest of the ride.
Yeah.
And it goes way up to the very top of that hill, and then what it does is it has a mechanism that catches the roller coaster before it drops all the way down. So it like right as you're about to fall really fast, it catches you and dangles the front half of the roller coaster over the drop for like 10 seconds and then drops you.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
So like you're about to drop and you're just waiting for it, and then all of a sudden like it just stops, and then you look down and you just see 295 feet below you. It's just like this roller coaster that's like way down. You can barely see the railing on the ground, and you're just like, please let it go. Scariest fucking thing.
Oh my God.
I rode it
that
twice.
Is terrifying.
Oh
my God.
That shit was absolutely horrifying. And it goes through like a bunch of loop-de-loops and sharp turns at the end, and then it goes through like some water at the end. It like splashes you a little. It's kind of fun.
That's cool.
The rest of it is nowhere near as bad as that fucking opening, though. It's like the rest of it's just normal roller coaster shit, but that opening where it dangles you up really, really high is really fucking scary.
That's awful. That's okay. Look, like, I'm not like that scared of heights, but like that just seems like such a ball of anxiety just sitting up there. Like, I know.
Yeah, no.
I don't want that.
There was another one that was like completely shrouded in a black room. It was called like the Dark Coaster, and basically you just like rode really fast in like an indoor roller coaster as like fucking Party City Halloween props were like flying at you and like lightning was striking. It was really cool. There was another one called like the Loch Ness Monster, where like you go into like a cave and there's just like a really shitty CGI Loch Ness Monster jumping at the screen to try and like freak you out. It was really fun. There was one that I absolutely refused to go on a second time, called the Tempesto. And you see, the Tempesto is a little guy. It's not a big roller coaster like Griffin. But, it fucking killed me because it's another one of those, like, floorless roller coasters. But the gimmick with it is that it has, like, a boost panel right in the middle of the fucking roller coaster. And it's basically shaped like a big donut. So it throws you forward, and then it doesn't have enough momentum to go all the way to the top. So it falls backwards, hits a boost panel, gains momentum, goes even higher up backwards, comes back down, hits the boost panel, goes up, back and forth like 4 times. It gets faster and faster as it goes on until it hits the top, where it spirals you upside down for like 10 seconds.
What the fuck?
And I hated that shit. That shit made me feel yucky. So...
What the fuck?
I literally felt my ass like leaving the seat because gravity was taking hold of my ass because I was upside down for like 15 seconds, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, that's, oh my god.
It was the longest like 10 seconds of my whole fucking life, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was really cool. They had a really cool one called the Pantheon. That was like a Greek mythology themed one. And like each phase of the roller coaster was based off like a different Greek god and shit. It was really cool, and like it also went
cool.
backwards and like spiraled and stuff. The newer roller coasters, man, I can fuck with because they seem to be a lot smoother than the older ones. Friggin'.
Yeah. There's a lot more investment put into these new ones.
Like there's like I went into like one of the oldest roller coasters in the whole thing is this one called the Invader, and it's a wooden roller coaster.
Oh.
And that shit was rickety as fuck.
Yeah.
I was like I could feel the splinters forming.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah. No, I used to. When I lived in Oklahoma as a kid, there was this in Wagner, Oklahoma. They'd always have this thing called like a summer fair. There was like a Walmart, and then in front of the Walmart, right, there was like this big, wide open space for like whatever you wanted to build there, right? And they would just every summer, it was like property I think the Walmart was like a part of. And every summer, they would just set up all this bullshit, and it was, just a fair. Roller coasters, haunted rides, and shit, all kinds of stuff. My older brother was one of those guys that would sit on like that board right above like some water. Then you hit the target with the ball, and then they would just get dunked in.
Oh yeah.
He was that guy, and
oh my god.
I remember dunking his ass in there, and their job is to shit talk you to get you to pay more money to fucking. And he just kept. He got personal.
With you?
He got too personal. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. No, because I'm the little brother, right? He got personal. And then, I threw it in there. I had to spend like $5 just to get him in though, because I was ass at throwing. But then, it was like the second to last attempt I was given. I could do it. I got him in there. Fucking, yeah. And so, anyways, there was this roller coaster. Wood. It was wood. Every time you would go down, I would feel the bitch shake. Like it was like rocking back and forth. Like the track was. And...
That's horrifying.
No, it is. It is. It was awful.
Oh, I ain't about to be riding roller coasters in a fucking pop-up amusement park, bro. They have to build that shit in like a day. Fucking, yeah, no quality control, bro.
Yeah. Oh no, it was but we were happy. We were happy with it.
We were happy, Bob.
Mhm. And fucking, there was this tower ride they had too, where it would just go, elevator, and then it would just go drop down, and then go back up, and then drop down, and go back up, and then drop down, right? Essentially, it was like their own version of the Tower of Terror, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
We had this. We had like the the teacup rides in Disney World.
Oh yeah.
You spin it and then you just spin in a circle, right?
Yeah, Busch Gardens had one of those
but
too.
they were these. We had those, but it was these strawberries that you would go into, and it was like a casing, right? And then you would just spin that bitch, and you start spinning around with it.
Damn. Yeah, I think the funniest part of the whole thing, but also kind of the saddest part, is that it was all four of us, my roommates and I, and Sean, my sweet bubbly baby boy, is very sensitive, and he very much does not like roller coasters. No sir, no siree. So he we had to, for every like big scary ride, we had to like take a second and ride something that was maybe a little bit lower key, because we wanted Sean to have a good time, and me, Tracy, and Mirsa, we're riding the scariest fucking roller coaster of our life. We were on the Tempesto, which is the one I was just talking about, where it hangs you upside down for like 10 seconds. Hated that fucking thing. And then immediately we're like, oh, let's go on this little one. It's like literally, it's a flat roller coaster that goes on the floor, but it's like kind of at an angle, so it just goes in a circle really fast. But it's like at a kind of angle. And it's kind of fun, you know. It's pretty fun, but like we rode that thing. It was really low key, not exactly a high octane experience. And I think Sean said something along the lines when we got off. He's like, that one was perfect. That one was like exactly my level, I think. And I'm just like, oh man, your heart. He doesn't know. It's like you know that picture where it's like the kid sleeping in bed and there's like the veteran T-posing with like the knives in the fucking air. Yeah, that's us with the rest of the roller coaster park and the baby is Sean.
Oh my god.
Luckily we did find a roller coaster that he liked, which was called like the Big Bad Wolf, which had like a Fiverr voice actor fucking doing a really terrible German accent going like, the Big Bad Wolf. He's watch out when the bell rings 3 or some shit, and then it was just it was like a pretty low stakes roller coaster too, but that one was pretty fun.
That's pretty funny, actually.
What do you think the scariest like amusement park ride you've ever been on is?
Not amusement park.
What's the scary?
I think of. It wasn't really a ride per se, but it was more of like like a walk through haunted mansion type thing.
Oh.
And I went to one. It was one over in Portland. What was it called? The something factory, something scare factory. What the fuck was it?
Oh, like the fucking what's it called? Like the Scream Factory or something. I can't.
Oh, what the fuck is it called?
It was definitely the something or other scare factory or something.
I think it's Scream, yeah. That was pretty, like I went to it one time when I was like maybe 13, and it was pretty scary, for a 13-year-old. I was scared. I had, yeah, Scream Factory. Actually, no, it's not. Hold up. Horror. But, as a kid, it was scary as shit.
Yeah, I mean, as a child, I was nowhere. I was nowhere near like haunted house ready as a child. I was definitely nowhere near. I was terrified that like somebody was just gonna come out of the darkness and take me away, bro. Like I was there. But, that was when I was at the ripe age of 11 or 12, that's when my mom was like, for God's sakes, Andre, I'm paraphrasing, okay? But it was like, for God's sakes, Andre, nobody's going to kidnap you. You're too fat and ugly. He's just basically what she said.
You see, my mom always told me that pedophiles always liked the fat and ugly ones.
Yeah, in hindsight, I didn't question it.
And my older brother used to say shit like that, too. So fucking, like, I was just like... I was a little scared.
In hindsight, I appreciate my mom trying to make me, even if it's not realistic, I'm glad she was trying to make me feel somewhat better about it, even if it wasn't the meanest way possible. Because if my mom was like, yes, they really like the fat ones. Run, little piggy, run. I would be like, I'd be like, no, what?
Yeah, no, literally, yeah, no. Like I was always told that pedophiles, it was like the like the tall, lanky dudes with the little pencil stash and the the stereotypical, with like slick hair, right? And
you're describing like you're just describing like an Addams Family character right now, fucking.
Yeah. Literally.
Right. Jesus Christ.
That's what I was fucking. That was the image in my head of what a pedophile looked like. I didn't know a pedophile could just look like a dude.
Yeah,
just look like a guy. You know,
they're not a dude.
I always thought like they had to be like an animated type of character, somebody that
like
was just outside of what you would normally see.
Wouldn't that be nice if like you could just like walk down the street and just tell? I mean, sometimes you can, right. But like,
well, no, 100%, no. Sometimes you can immediately sniff out like, oh yeah, no, that guy, yeah, no, he touches kids. You know what I mean? Like it's like, it's. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's weird. It's like a wolf in sheep's clothing.
That's why in Yellow Dino they make the pedophile antagonist like a generically attractive man. Okay, exactly. It's 'cause sometimes they're hidden in plain sight. Fucking, there. You know, we gotta save up for here in a couple of years, bro. My mom is gonna have her 50th birthday here in like 5 years.
Oh yeah.
And she said she wants to throw like a big old shindig, and she wants all of her kids invited, which includes you. Yeah. And apparently, what Mom wants me to do is she wants me to take her to because her birthday's in October. She wants me to take her to, what is it, the Halloween Horror Nights walkthrough attractions at Universal Studios or whatever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go to those because they seem scary but cool as fuck. And, bro, guess what? Fucking, they're adding Five Nights at Freddy's into the rotation of, like, haunted walkthrough attraction themes this year.
Yes! Yes! But also, no! Oh, I don't want to get actually jump scared by Foxy in real life. Hell no.
No, like you're just walking through and then all of a sudden you...
I like the idea of going through the pizzeria, not actually being in the fucking thing.
Right.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
You're just gonna turn around and see a corridor and you just see fucking Foxy booking it like fucking... Yeah. Like Usain Bolt down the fucking highway, down the hallway, coming for your ass.
Fucking running like Flash, just just going straight at you. Hell no. It'd be like Mike Schmidt in the movie, like when he's trying to open the door, going no. Yeah, he's just screaming. Fucking. Bro. Oh, did you see the new trailer for FNAF 2?
Did they really? What, you're talking about, like, the teaser trailer, or what? Or did they release, like, a full trailer? Yeah.
They didn't release a new trailer yet. I'm just saying that, like, have you seen that teaser trailer?
Oh, yeah, I saw it. It looks like it'll be okay. Yeah. It looks like they got a couple of fun people in there. I think somebody told me that Wayne Knight is going to be in it, which is going to be the funniest thing in the universe, if that's true. Because I love that fucking guy. Apparently, he gets killed by Toy Chica. Right. Bro, real life Toy Chica is gonna go Insano style. People are gonna lose their minds over that. The world is not.
Newman's gonna get killed by Toy Chica?
Yeah.
I just realized who Wayne Knight was. Okay. Oh, hell yes. No, Chica, please, no. Don't do it, I'm sorry. No, please don't put it in my ass. I'm so sorry, please. Please. Don't put the cupcake in my ass. Please, Mommy, don't do it.
No, please.
Mr. Toy Chica, please. Don't put the cupcake in my ass. Holy shit. Oh. Oh yes, Mr. Epstein. I'm getting out of the car right. You fucking Big Al. Better get on the fucking plane.
Yes, Mr. Epstein.
Holy. It's like printing my own money. Sounds like pictures and shut up for that.
No!
Instead of the toys.
That is so fucked up.
It's so fucking funny. It's just fucking. Oh.
He's like, bro. It's like
You're holding that Transformers book like it's a Bible, like you're using it to protect you.
I was like, oh, Optimus saved me.
Optimus, save me, please. Have you heard the good word?
Have you heard the word of Primus?
Primus.
Friggin'. Yeah, so I guess I might be staying at Ryan's house like most of the time when I'm down there, like this next week.
If you want to stay a few nights, I could I have a little mattress I could throw on the floor. If you want that.
We can definitely work that out for sure.
Yeah, no. I like having it for a few nights.
Yeah.
We haven't had the fun, wet, sloppy
in a while.
sex we usually have.
Well, do you know when Seabass is supposed to be down?
That's why I miss you. I actually have no fucking idea. Actually, I have no fucking idea. He probably told me, but I'm like really okay. You know me. I'm horrible at remembering.
No, like, me too.
My perception of time is so fucked right now. Like I don't know. It just sucks. So like, yeah. So like. I don't remember, like, he probably told me, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I have to write that shit down. That's why calendars exist. I don't know why I don't just fucking use one. But,
they're like $1.
I also have one on my phone.
Yeah, you have one for free.
Yeah.
But, like,
bro, what is wrong with, bro, I don't use the technology I'm given. I'm such an ungrateful little shit. With the technology I have, I'm so privileged.
Why don't I remember? It doesn't use any of the resources to remember.
Bro, no. I'm a real American, dude. I'm a little privileged little shithead.
Friggin', because Seabass is gonna be the one that's gonna shave my head. When I get down there, he said.
Oh my god, that's right. He's gonna shave your fucking head.
Yeah, he's gonna shave it.
Oh my god,
it's all gonna be gone. Sean is.
Oh my god.
Sean is fucking terrified of it. I let him know about. I let him know about that, and he was fucking terrified. He was like, "No, I don't like change. No." But yeah,
no.
Like, worst case scenario, it just grows the fuck back. Like,
right. I'm thinking about shaving my beard.
No.
I'm thinking about doing that.
Like, wait, what? Like, why do you want? Like, why do you want to do that? Is my question. We know what you look like without the beard.
Anyways,
we all
do that.
But we no, I'm genuinely why do you just like you're like it's too fucked. I just need a clean slate. I just need to refresh this immediately.
That's mostly what it is. Yeah, no, I think I fucked up the trimming too much, and that's also just like months and months of just trimming it in different ways, and then doing it, and it just I think it's imperfect. I want it to grow back naturally and then just let it do its thing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's.
You know what?
I just need to wipe it.
That's fair. That's actually fair. Now that you've given me reason, I can be more supportive of this decision you're making for yourself. Just wait until maybe after I leave.
No, Andre. If I do it now. Okay, look.
How fast?
For a fact, I can regrow what I have now in like 4 days. You know my face.
That's true. You should get it done like right now, so that by the time I get there, like...
I was just gonna say, I do it like today or tomorrow, we'll be fine. I promise.
It'll be like back to normal. Okay. It's like it never happened.
Exactly.
Imagine like you shave it off and it just doesn't though. It just like it doesn't come back.
Yeah. Oh, that would be hell, wouldn't it?
That's what I'm low-key worried about when I get my head shaved. That like it's just not gonna come back. We're gonna have to get one of those razors for bald people, like those electronic razors for bald people, where like it has like the it's shaped like a flower, so it goes around the curvature of the head to make sure that shit is as flat as possible. We're
gonna wax it. We're gonna wax that bitch.
I would rather my head not get waxed if I could help it.
Yeah, we're gonna wax that bitch until it shines.
Just get the polish. Just get like the.
I'm gonna get some turtle. I'm gonna get some turtle wax.
Get one of those debuff, like those buffing fucking like things. The fucking like the brush, like the. Fucking like I'm Squidward.
Wax off, wax on, wax off.
People are just gonna be slapping my bald head for like the last like 5 days of the trip.
Like you cut G. No, I would never do that to you. I don't like putting my hand.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Man, it's such a shame this is an audio form episode because I just saw my fucking face.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, I'm planning on getting everything situated with my bags here pretty soon. I plan on throwing all my shit in the laundry. Fucking.
What day are you getting on your flight?
This upcoming Monday. So like literally 6 days from now, I will be on a plane on my way here. Friggin' and I plan on packing a big old suitcase and my cheeseburger backpack because
All right.
Okay. Because that turns out the cheeseburger backpack that Ryan got me, insanely fucking practical. Like
That's awesome. That's so fucking awesome. Yeah, the fucking Bob's Burger cheese. Wait,
no, it's a Steven.
Is that Bob's Burger?
No,
it's Steven. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's
I don't know
Steven...
why I got that mixed up with the Bob's Burger mascot suit for some reason. I don't know why I got that mixed up.
I mean, you're close.
Okay,
if I wore two of them, it'd basically be like the same. If I wore one on the front and one on the back, it'd be like the same thing. But yeah, no, it's a Steven Universe one, and like I took that on my trip to Busch Gardens, and that shit was like insanely practical. We held like a bunch of snacks and waters and shit in there. We're good.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
So like I'm gonna take that as my carry on. I'm just gonna have the big cheeseburger backpack sitting in front of me on the plane. Okay. The worst part of the whole thing is I'm gonna have to go through the Denver airport to get there. Have you ever been in the Denver airport?
Yeah.
That shit is ass. It's gigantic.
It sucks, dude. It sucks.
Why is it so big? So why is it so big?
It does not need to be that big. The Phoenix airport is alright. It's actually fun.
I went through the Las Vegas airport the last time I went to the West Coast.
No, the Vegas airport's not bad.
It was just really funny, just like going out of the plane and immediately seeing like 15 gambling machines, just like right as you walk out.
Oh yeah.
It's like, do you want something to do while you wait?
I remember going there when I was like 11, and just being like, "Wow, they're real. This is Vegas. Holy shit!" Like just.
Vegas is real. What I've seen in the
movies. No, literally, yeah, no.
Viva the Flintstones. Viva Rock Vegas is real.
Viva Rock Vegas. Well, most of Vegas that I knew of was from the Hangover movie. That's all I knew about Vegas.
That's fair.
When I was a kid.
Friggin', what? The Hangover movies I haven't like seen in their entirety in like God knows how long.
Dude, they're still funny as fuck. They're still so fucking funny.
Bro, you hear about Zach Galifianakis being Jumba in the new fucking Lilo and Stitch, bro?
No, I did not. I'm not like a huge Lilo and Stitch fan, so I didn't really give a shit about this remake.
That's fair. I didn't really care until, oh my god, my mic sensitivity is going like crazy style right now. I don't know what that's about.
That's because you're angling it, I think.
I think it swapped my microphones. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, Andrew, no.
Okay, there we go. Now it's my normal mic. I'm gonna have to send like a couple of different audio files.
No!
It was recording off of my face cam.
No!
Why are you just going?
It's just a map pat. No! When he finds out FNAF 4 is getting made. Oh my god, dude.
But yeah,
I miss Matt Pat.
I miss Matt Pat too, bro. Like I was watching a film theory video, one of the new ones, because I was like, you know, I never really gave him a chance after Matt left. You know, maybe it'll be okay, and I did. It was fine. It was just like it was
fine.
It was fine. It was just like empty though. Like it felt. It never felt more like a Watch Mojo video than
right. It felt like it's like when you it's like when like your favorite character dies and like the only reason you watched, and then like you have to invest your time in these new characters and you're like I just
don't care. It's it's a shame because I don't blame the people who replaced Matt in film theory or anything.
No, genuinely no. Like they're great.
Like,
it's just
they're fine.
Like Matt Pat was game theory for me, right?
Yeah.
So and like without the guy, without the mascot, where the fuck? Like why am I here?
I'm just the unpleasable customer right now, bro. Like
no, literally no. Well, no, but it's like okay. Here's the thing, right? Like I would watch game theory because I want to know what Matt Pat's take was, because I respected Matt Pat and I love him. I still respect Matt Pat. I love Matt Pat to this day. He's my glorious king. I had a nightmare that he didn't like me one time and I cried extensively.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, I remember the night you had that. You know. And you told me about it. You sent me like the shakiest voice message about it, bro.
Yeah, no, like it was actually sad. Like, man, why? Why don't you? I was sad.
I think the equivalent of that for me is like if I ever had a dream where Optimus Prime said I was fucking awful or something like that, bro. Like I feel.
Yeah. You're the scum.
You're no better than the Decepticon. Just like no, Optimus.
I'm
gonna go on like a fucking mental tangent and just like tattoo a fucking Autobot insignia on my fucking arm, so it's like, see, I'm real.
You become like a vengeful anti-hero.
Yeah, bro. It's like I get the Autobot tattoo and then like I cross it out with an X like later when Optimus like betrayed me. Friggin'.
Yeah.
Friggin'. I start like
the Decepticons try to recruit you.
I start searing on car parts onto my skin so I can become closer to them. Friggin'. I put a muffler up my ass. Friggin'.
A muffler in my ass.
Every time I go to Taco Bell, you just get.
Seminal ass muffler in your ass.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, like
gotta dedicate myself to the cause. Shit. I think I'm severely underestimating the size of a muffler based on your reaction.
Actually, yes, you are.
I don't know how big a muffler is.
You have no idea.
How big is a muffler?
It's pretty fucking big, bro.
Like what? The size of like a PC? Like a size of a PS5? Like,
bro. That's what they use to conceal sound from the engine, bro. They could be pretty big depending on which vehicle they're going into, pal.
Well,
they could be pretty fucking big.
I don't need a large muffler.
It's the okay. So you know the assholes that drive and they like rev their engine really loud, you know, like down the highway.
Yeah.
And they driving like a shitty, like beat up car. That's because they took the muffler out.
Right.
And they gotta have this big, large, like, metal cylinder to like go into that to go into the exhaust to keep it. Or I'm not a mechanic. I'm just surface level understanding. Okay. They put that bitch in there to absorb all of the sound. And then, like, you know, what comes out of that is what the sound is, right? So it's like it's like trying to cover its fucking mouth, going, you know, like that's essentially what you're doing there. Yeah, no, literally, it's like a fucking gag for the exhaust. It's literally just a gag for it.
It's like, shut your...
That's all you're hearing is, you're just hearing the car go...
It's like, shut your mouth so I can ride you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all it is. And it's that one got me too good. That's all it is. Anyway, so yeah, no, Andre, you can put one of those things in your ass. Some of them are pretty like.
Now I gotta.
Some of them are like this wide.
How big?
Some of them are like this wide.
Is the average muffler? Not muffin pan, bro. What the fuck? Okay. The outside. Okay. So it. Oh. Alright. So average overall length in universal mufflers is 14.8 inches. I'm gonna have to get some work done, but you know, for the Autobot cause, we make sacrifices up in here.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, let's get it. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna have to start small.
We're gonna have to either get a really big black boyfriend or like a dommy mommy with like a massive peg to get you loosened for it.
I think that there's a situation I'd prefer out of those two options. I think, you knowing me,
a big black man.
Yeah, of course. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know how to. Name? You know, despite all odds of what you might be expecting, his name is actually just David.
Oh. Damn.
You know.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Fucking, David's from southeastern Baltimore. He's a nice guy. I mean, he has a minimum wage. He works at a fucking Dollar General, but, you know, he gets the job done.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay.
He has a car and I don't. I can't really criticize him, you know. It's
Is he an anime nerd?
Oh yeah, for sure. But like he only watches he only watches shonen anime though.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh no, I'm just saying. Well, it's not. That's just like, it's like the vibe I've gotten from like a lot of those content creators that are like, you know, like the anime content creators. A lot of them are just like obsessed with like fighting animes, and like that's like the only animes they actually watch. And so, you know, like 85% of them are just fucking shonen. Just hearing like two black guys argue in Discord about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is one of the funniest fucking things. Dude, no, so like there was a whole like video I saw where it was just an entire like Discord like group, and there was like maybe 10 people in it. And they were all just arguing and debating about Sparking Zero like tier lists.
That's so fucking funny.
And it was single-handedly like the funniest experience. Just everyone screaming at each other.
Everyone was just fucking angry as shit.
Mm-hmm. And then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, fight my boo, bitch! I show you right now, fight my boo!" And it's like, bro, it's not that deep. It's not that fucking deep. Oh my god!
I mean, here in a second, they're gonna be all playing fucking that Marvel Arxis game anyway. So we're good.
Bro, I want to main Iron Man so bad. Dude, Spider-Man has like the Vegito blue counter. You know, where he goes, shields up, right?
Yeah.
He has a freaking, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
I hope they add more characters, because, like, honestly...
Oh, they will.
Because the characters they got so far are not all characters I'm, like, that super invested in, other than, like, Iron Man, I guess. We're good. I like Star-Lord will probably be fun.
I am maining Iron Man and Captain America.
That's cool. Fucking
bro,
Ghost Rider off-rip is pretty cool, though.
Oh, yeah. Bro, Captain America's fit is so fly.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, like, the leather coat, dude. It looks so sick.
Did you see the English... did you see the English dub trailer they released?
Yes!
Yeah, that's fucking wild, bro.
I can't wait, bro. I can't
Doctor Doom, like, they basically didn't change his design at all. Because
it's too iconic, dude. It's too iconic.
He already had so much sauce. It was like, damn, bro, we can't really fix this.
Man's literally aura farming as he's as he's fighting his aura farming. Like I'm pretty sure like one of his ults is gonna be just him and like all of his Doom. Like he just summons all of his Doom bots and he just sicks them on you, and then proceeds to like blast you with his gun.
If they put in the foot dive, bro, it's over.
Oh yes. Foot dive!
I remember my brother getting all, like, butthurt that it wasn't a new fucking Marvel vs. Capcom game. And, look, I get it.
Okay. Am I disappointed there is no MVC game after all this, you know, MVC love that's been coming on recently? Yes, I'm disappointed, but I don't think it's realistic right now. I think right now Capcom is busy doing their own thing. They're not... You know, they're putting their eggs into Street Fighter 6. Okay? And Capcom is the ones that make the fucking MVC games. This, you know, it's not like...
Could you imagine,
I don't think it's realistic right now.
Could you imagine if Arxis and Capcom collaborated to make the next one, though?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Andre. Dude. Holy fuck. Bro, I'm stroking my shit thinking about it, dude. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that would be...
Dude, Fighters, Dragon Ball Fighters is like probably like my second to first favorite fighting game of all time.
What's perfection. What's close to that to you?
MVC 3 or maybe Tekken 3. I don't know. It just depends on my mood.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it's low key a shame that like Sparking Zero kind of fell off like a week after it came out.
I mean, again, I know why they did that. I know why that happens because, for one, the DLC is taking quite a bit of time just to bring out, and not to mention the community fucking killed the game because they tried to make it something it's not. That's just how it is. People wanted Sparking Zero to be like this, you know, the next step in Dragon Ball fighting games. It's a game that's older than the good competitive games we have now. It's a formula that's older. It's supposed to be a simulator in Dragon Ball.
It's supposed to be just a celebration of like those older games. It's not really supposed to be.
That's all it is. You're there to live as the characters. You're not there to just like fucking do crazy combos and fucking like win Evo. It's not that kind of game, man. But you know, people took it the wrong way and they completely killed it.
Yeah,
which is unfortunate, but like
they thought it was going to be Fighters 2, the damn thing.
It never was. It was never supposed to be that.
Do you think they'll ever make a Fighters 2?
I don't think you need it. Genuinely.
That's fair.
I think Fighters as a game is so timeless with the way it's designed and perfect that I think the only thing you can do to really, really like evolve it is to just keep adding characters and keep supporting the game.
Could you imagine that like it becomes like the Xenoverse 2, like where they just keep adding more fucking characters like every couple of months?
But that's my... You know what, though? Here's the thing, though. You get so much more value, in my opinion, out of a fighter's character than a Xenoverse character.
Oh, for sure.
You get so much more value out of it.
Because, like half the roster of Xenoverse 2 is just copy-pastes of each other. It's like...
with like different, like... With, like, mixed up versions of, like, movesets and stuff, right? Because I guarantee you will find 2 different characters with the same exact moveset. You will find it. I guarantee you will.
Yeah, with the fighters, it's like they lovingly handcraft each animation to be as unique to each character as possible. So it's, like, literally, like...
Xenoverse 2 does not work as a competitive game. It genuinely just doesn't. It doesn't work as a competitive game because
they've
it's
tried.
an RPG. They tried so fucking hard. It doesn't work as a competitive game. First of all, the internet or like the online is just dog shit. It's awful. You cannot use it for online matches. Playing locally sucks ass because the first player gets camera priority. And the way that like the stats and everything are shown and affected, custom characters are the most broken characters in the game because you can literally do whatever the fuck you want to them. And if you want to put enough time, you can max out all of your stats in every way, shape, or form. So it doesn't... There's no way that that's ever going to work as a competitive game.
Damn.
It's a fun online, like RPG experience, like an MMO.
Right.
But anything other than that, it really isn't.
But people try to make it what it's not.
Just like every fucking anime community.
Bro,
sorry.
When are they gonna make our real Jujutsu Kaisen game, bro?
What's that? Oh, a JJK game?
Yeah, when are they gonna make a real Jujutsu Kaisen game, bro?
I don't know. They haven't really made one, have they?
They haven't. It's true. It's I'm waiting.
They made like a really weird like tech demo. It was kind of like, it was really like, it didn't feel like a finished property, It didn't feel finished. It felt like it was just kind of, like some devs just kind of fucked around with Unreal Engine 5 and then that was it.
Yeah. Hopefully they finish it one day. Because make the menu look good and stuff,
Make it easy to navigate and pick a character. Instead of spending 10 minutes trying to figure out how to pick a fucking character. What? Okay, I'm sorry. How? What? Why is it so, like, complex just to pick a character on that menu screen? Why do they make it so... Bro, just make a basic character select screen and there you go. Why do I have to scroll through, like, a list of characters, like, as they pop up? Just give me the whole character selection. It's so weird. It was so weird.
Anyway. It's so fucking weird. No. I mean, and then now we got the Invincible tag team fighter coming out here soon too.
Bro, okay. I'm actually really fucking hyped for that game.
It's much fun. It's giving a similar vibe to that Power Rangers tag team game that came out a while back.
Yes. No, it reminds me of Killer Instinct and that Power Rangers game put together, dude. I can't wait, dude. This is gonna be so hyped, dude. I've been waiting for an Invincible game, like an actual one.
Yeah, they had that mobile game that had like the really fucking awesome ad for it, but then it was just like a fucking tag team tactics game or whatever the fuck.
Right. Dude, how dope would it be to be able to just fly around the city as Mark?
That would be real.
Those supersonic speeds. That'd be so fucking cool, man.
That would be. I mean, we're not gonna get that with this fighting game, but maybe if it does well, maybe one day we will though. So.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Dude.
I don't know, bro. The future is unclear. Your mom.
Word to your mother.
Word to your mother. Oh, man. Fucking... I don't know.
Cock to your mother.
Cock to your mother? Whoa. Hey, now. Now, I...
Come to your mother.
Now, whatever you do to your own mother, that's your business, not mine. Okay. I don't need to know that. I didn't need to find out that you were Christian too. Okay, Megan.
No, I would never. I would. Ew. Fucking. It was. I thought about listening to Nowhere Land again, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I try to every once in a while, but like honestly the vocals, man, they get me so good.
I know, yeah.
They're not the best vocals, but you know, that shit means something to me. My one of my roommates' bandmates fucking has started watching the Christian documentary, and Mirsa was telling me about that, and I was like, oh, come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure ejaculation. I like that fucking video. There was a video I think Sean sent me, or maybe it was you, where it was like the shots fucking thing. Take a shot.
Oh yeah.
It's just Chris downing his own nut, bro.
Yep.
Shots. Take a shot. Got a shot.
My favorite Christian meme is the one where it's Jodie Foster walking into Hannibal Lecter's cell.
Oh,
it's Hannibal Lecter as Christian, and there's like
they just like
it's like a warped, distorted Green Hill theme. Yeah, and then they like edit it.
Yeah, they edit it so that he's wearing like the sweater and medallion, and like all the posters are on the wall are like Sonic the Hedgehog and shit.
It's like.
It's like, hello, Clarice. Hello, Megan.
Hello, Clarice. Hello, Megan.
Hello, Megan. I forgive you.
I forgive you, Megan.
It's all right, Megan. I have seen the light.
No.
I looked past our petty squabbles. It was all in the service of a greater future.
We are the future, Megan. Not them.
Fucking Christian, as he's in prison, he's like, I was supposed to be beautiful. I was supposed to be perfect. I was supposed to be beautiful. And now when they see me, they'll look up in fear. Like he's fucking Ultron.
I love to imagine Christian like being like the Magneto for a bunch of like fucking bronies and like a bunch of like fucking
bro, not even
like fucking
not even the
mods.
Not even the bronies want him, bro.
Right. Well, no, but just like I like to imagine he's just like leading like the brotherhood of fucking like all the degenerates and the weird Sonic fans.
Look at it.
We are the future.
He's like, I have been marked once before. Shows his asshole scarred from when he shoved the medallion up his ass. I shall let no one mark me ever again.
This is me. This is who I'm meant to be.
This is me. Oh.
And we will come.
And we will come back home. That's him on his way home from prison.
No, him. No, his. When he's heading back home from prison, he's just blasting Ozzy Osbourne. 'Cause Mama, I'm coming home.
He's just getting into his car and just blasting that shit as he's driving home.
Yeah, he's just. 'Cause Mama,
I'm coming home. Damn, that shit's wilding.
Oh, it's so fucking.
That poor man. I hope someone does kill it. No. Have you seen that clip of the Simpsons Hit and Run or whatever, where it's like that poor man. I hope someone does kill him.
It's the only people that really will miss Christian once he passes
are people like us.
The trolls.
Oh.
Or trolls and people that just
we're so fascinated by him. You know who's gonna miss him the most?
The attraction. Who?
Gino. Gino's gonna miss him the most, I think.
Oh yeah. Bro, did you hear that Gino's little project for like the Sonichu animated stuff got fucking copyright struck?
Yeah, he had to take that shit down. You go, fucking. That's fucking bullshit. Funny. And he immediately took it down because he's like, we gotta appeal to Chris. Okay, we can't fight him on this. Okay, we can't.
He's too strong. What are we gonna do?
Like, bro, you basically just did an over glorified comic dub, and like you're like worried that you're actually copyright infringing Sonichu, like Lamau.
No, literally not. It's so funny. Like I guess respect respect the author, but like Christian doesn't respect the authors.
Christian doesn't respect himself.
Right? So, like, fuck it, bro. Who cares? The thing that he made is already, like, concepts that he stole from Nintendo and Sega, so, like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's literally Pokemon and Sonic just, like, mixed together, bro. It's like they steal a bunch of characters from both of them. So, like, bro, Giovanni is a recurring villain in Sonichu. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Literally.
No, man. What time are we at?
Oh, we're at an hour and 11 minutes. You gotta get going?
Yeah, I gotta start getting ready for work here in a second, so I think we gotta wrap it up.
Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good day. Good night.
Y'all have a good one. This one was a good one. The next time you see us, we might be a little something extra for you. Yeah, we love that.
Testing. Bryce is gay, and I'm gonna talk shit about him in this video behind his back, and he's gonna love it.
Yeah, it's true.
Testing. Bryce,
we told him
you're gay, man.
We literally told him not to fucking worry about it.
Like, I mean, look, don't worry about it. All right, we got it. And just proceed to shit on him for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, we just like shit on him the whole fucking episode.
Hey, look, go focus on your sister. Don't worry about it. You don't. Just go. It's okay.
No, bro, it's okay, dude. Like, focus on your family.
Dude. We got you.
Who do you think we are?
All right, yeah. Look at this dickhead over here. Now I wanted to be a part of the group, and
he's not committed. Yeah, he's not committed.
He's not coming to work. He's just wow. What a little bit. He's such a bitch ass. Just. Fucking funny.
His ass is literally probably like honk shoeing because he just got off of like a fucking 12-hour flight yesterday.
Yeah, just. He has no idea. He has no idea this conversation's is happening right now. He has no fuck.
Imagine we're like talking shit about him, and then like right in the middle, he just drops into the fucking call to check up on him.
He's like, hey, what's up, boys? I figured out how to get Discord on my sister's laptop, so I got it. All right, let's go.
It's like,
just like mid. It took me 45 minutes to install Discord and get everything set up, but I got it.
It's like, we would have. We've run out of material.
Yeah, I know. Like we just like the episode just gets forgotten. Dude, no, that's actually a great idea. That would be such a fun episode, actually.